Man, I haven't sat down to do one of these in a hot minute. Hey, what's going on? This is Leon over here at the YouTubes. So just kind of giving a little bit of a life update and just kind of just overall, little just status check in, I guess. I haven't posted in about 6 months, and honestly, the news cycle for like SM2 and like H1 Mod, Vanish Unleashed, is just to name a few. Man, it's been going really, really slow. And as far as I know, man, SM2 is still at development stages. I think they're still working on it. I think they have significantly less people working on it. I'm not really sure. I haven't really been too involved in it. And so I'm not really sure the current status. And hopefully they'll post some kind of like beta or pre-alpha or alpha or whatever the case may be, so that way we can actually start getting our hands on it and testing it out. They claimed a lot of things to come, with the whole UI stuff and music and being able to join your friends and all these guns and maps that were going to be added. So hopefully we get some new updates here soon. That'll be kind of cool. As far as H1 mod, I haven't really kept a whole lot of details and info. Like I haven't kept track with it, man, and I don't think a lot of other people have. I think that it's not necessarily H1's fault. It's just the fault of just Modern Warfare on PC, man. Modern Warfare Remastered was just never really a huge game, honestly, on PC. First of all, you had to pre-order or whatever. You had to get the like exclusive, I have a bipod on my knife edition, Infinite Warfare or whatever, and you had to get all that stuff in order to even get Modern Warfare at the time. So until it became its own release, then it was already dead on PC. So I heard that a lot of people played it on PlayStation because it was a PlayStation Plus game that they gave away, and so that's what I heard. But as far as that goes, Vanish Unleashed, I mentioned that as well. That was a Battlefield 3 mod. I logged in the other day, man, and it's incredibly dead as well. So not a lot of good signs around the custom modding community. I think a lot of it is just kind of dying off. Plutonium is sort of doing okay. They're not hitting their numbers that they used to, as far as I could tell. But I'm not discrediting anything. I mean, they're still a great community, great group of people that are working on it. But I don't think it's as being worked on than what used to be, because I just don't see people really logging into it. A lot of people are moving on to other games now. You've got a lot of great choices. You got like Destiny 2 that went free to play on Steam. You got Warzone that was free to play. Now you got Warzone 2 that's free to play. You have a lot of these opportunities, a lot of these people growing away from some of the older Call of Duties. And man, don't get me wrong, I do miss it. I'm with a lot of you guys. I've talked with you, some of you in the Twitch chats when I do stream and all that kind of stuff. And I hear you guys. You guys are voicing your opinions on, man, I wish the old Call of Duties would just come back. And hey, man, I'm all with you. I love the old Call of Duties. I think that they were pretty fun during their time. The new stuff is definitely obnoxious when it comes down to like skill-based matchmaking. And for example, like kill streaks are kind of just useless nowadays. Everybody has to have their safe space. You got to have deployable shields and shotguns that one tap you. Well, old games had that too, but just so it incentivizes like the play style that some of these people have out there is just really god awful. But anyway, moving away from Call of Duty again, Modern Warfare 2, man. The new one is okay. I'm playing it. I've got about 250 hours in it. I say right now, as an overall, I'm giving it like a 7 out of 10. The original score was like a 5 out of 10. That was just because it was extremely buggy, man. I crashed like 40 times. Man, I can't even tell you how many, just so many damn crashes, just freezing, crashing. The story, everybody said that the story was absolutely amazing. I thought the story was pitiful. I thought it did very well in the beginning. I was starting to get really hyped. The plot started getting really good, like kind of towards the middle, like right before that middle point. But then it just fell off, man. And the abrupt ending it had was just like, it was like, oh, well, I guess we're getting towards the end of the game now. It just doesn't feel like there was a huge lead up. General Shepard just was not really a good character. He didn't have that shock value that a lot of the other, Call of Duties had back in the day. And just, man, you know, that's about it as far as Call of Duty goes. I'm having some fun with friends playing Modern Warfare 2 2022. And honestly, I just can't wait for more content to drop. I heard all the Modern Warfare 2 maps are going to be coming out, and hopefully that's it. A little bit of a life update for you guys. Like I said, for some of you that care to know. Right now, I'm currently I'm working a lot, man. I am doing a lot of IT stuff. There's a guy on Twitter that actually messaged me, and he was like, "Can I get any advice about getting an IT job, or like what does it require and all this kind of stuff?" Guys, I'm probably planning on turning my Discord server into some kind of like study group section, or like a place where you can find resources for that kind of stuff. I'm really huge into IT. I've been in IT for 7-8 years now, and I would love, you guys have no idea how much I love talking about technology, but I would love to help some of you guys out, like explore that portion of your life and trying to understand what you want to do. And if you do like technology, and if you do like things that are in IT, or like handling with like mail servers, or like Active Directory, or just dealing with anything that pertains to IT, that is what I do best. Even cybersecurity, I do some of that kind of stuff, like Fortinets and your Sonic walls, your Cisco's, any of that kind of stuff. Even like wireless access points, like Datto, Meraki, I mean, stuff like that. BCDR, when it comes down to like backups and things like that. Datto is another great option. There are some cases where you sometimes want to use a Synology in some things, but I would love to get with you guys and just talk on Discord. That link is going to be in the description if you guys want to join it. Just, at me, do whatever, man. I'm going to be traveling for the next few days. Like I said, I haven't came out with a video in a while, so this is not going to be heavily edited. This is just kind of a, the live commentary, I guess you could say, in a way. But anyway, guys, I love you guys. I haven't communicated with you about what's been going on, and man, y'all have a good one. I'll talk to y'all whenever. I guess I'll talk to you. Just drop a like if you want to. Subscribe. I'm here, man. Leave a comment down below. See ya. Peace.